Oh shit. Uh, Hi guys. Sorry, I didn't notice you. How you doing? How you doing? How you've been? You're good? I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Yeah. Am I focused? No, right? So a couple of days ago, I embarked on this new adventure called UI UX design, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. But before we go any further, I think we need to clarify what a designer is. So a designer is someone that actually makes people's lives easier by designing a product that is actually helpful to some people. So I thought that a good way to start this proper journey was through a course. And I looked up on the internet and I found various courses, very valuable courses online, and I went for the Zero to Mastery course on Udemy, which I think was about $10 or something. And before you wonder, no, they did not sponsor me for this video, as you can see. Yeah, so the course introduced me to a fictional company that hired me to design their product. Meeting the client is always the first step for a designer when he starts a new project. In this case, the name of this fictional client was Bruno, and his idea was to create this new e-commerce product to take on Amazon. A very brave idea, Bruno. And so I, as a designer, had to design their web and mobile presence. So at this point, the course was structured in two ways. So either follow them along and create whatever they are creating, or if I had already had something in my mind, like a specific idea, I could go for that. So I sit there and I thought for an app that could actually be useful for people, something that I could relate to, and many other people. And I came up with an idea, a personalized mental wellness assistant app. This app provides mental health support using AI to analyze user inputs and mood patterns, and offers real-time coping strategies, mindfulness exercises, and guided meditation based on the user's current state. All in all, I thought of an app that could actually help people to fight their endless battle against depression, to prove to people that they are not alone on this. Because one of the biggest tricks about depression is convincing you that you're the only one feeling it. And so I think that the more we learn about the others, the more we can learn about ourselves. However, it is really important to note that an app that focuses on mental health should be really developed alongside with a professional, such as a therapist. Nonetheless, I plan to undertake this project on my own, not with the intention of releasing to the public, of course, but as a valuable exercise to enhance my portfolio. But in order to create a web and a mobile app, I need to first understand both professional figures that are behind an app. So we got the designer, who basically focuses more on the aesthetic of the app, and the developer. The developer is basically the guy who codes and make the app functional and work. Every project have different phases, but usually all follow the same pattern. We first have the planning, where we decide and map the entire project. How should it look? How should it feel? What was the goal of the app? Then, we have the design phase. It is about creating a visual representation of what we planned earlier. After that, we have the development phase. This phase is where the programming work happens behind the scenes. Then, we have the launch phase. This phase is where we launch our app and see how the public reacts to it, and also how the app reacts, if there are bugs to fix, for example. And ultimately, the post-launch phase. This is usually the end of the scheme, where we hand off the product to the client, monitoring it and keeping it updated. The designer is usually in charge of the following: planning, planning, designing, and post-launch, where the developers are usually in charge of, well, development and launch. But to be a great designer, there are 4 key elements that needs to be considered. Graphic design. This involves the use of colors, color theory, layout, typography, sketching, fonts, and imagery. It is about telling a story to convey a specific feeling or to target a specific audience. User experience. Here, art meets science. Designing products that offer the best possible user experience is crucial. The goal here is to guide users through your product in an enjoyable and seamless manner. This requires a deep understanding of your customers. Goal conventions. As a designer, it is essential to know how to create a product that achieves your client's desired results. Convergence is when a user performs a specific action, such as signing up for a mailing list or purchasing a product. Platform development. A basic knowledge of the platform you are designing for is essential. For instance, understanding HTML and CSS is valuable for web design. This technical insight helps in creating more effective and practical designs. I've always been curious about design. The ability to bring something to life that yet doesn't exist fascinates me. So stay tuned as we dive deeper into this field. So don't forget, I'm watching you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, like the video for more content, and as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next one very soon.